Foreign Relations Committee will come to order. Thank everyone for being here. We're here today to talk about Russia and how the European Union and the United States can work together to push back against Russia's aggression. 100 years ago this week, the United States entered into World War I. Since then, if not long before, our country's national interests have been closely linked with those of our European allies. Our shared set of interests and policies is clear in how the United States, the European Union, and its member states deal with many things, including terrorism, trafficking in persons, and the threats posed by a resurgent Russia. Russia-related efforts include transatlantic sanctions as well as security-oriented efforts in Georgia and Ukraine. We have thus far worked together against Russia's negative influence and must continue to do so despite President Putin's best attempts to divide us. We've seen some of those attempts here in the United States. As the intelligence community made clear on January the 6th, the Russian government was responsible for stealing and sharing information from the email accounts of politicians and members of their staffs. Whether or not Russia played an even larger role in our elections is still being exhaustively examined by multiple parts of the U.S. government, including the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence. These are inquiries that I fully support, and I remain in close contact with both Chairman Burr and Vice Chairman Warner as their work continues. As those investigations progress, today's hearing is an opportunity to look forward and to understand how our transatlantic efforts to push back against Russian aggression can continue and possibly expand. In looking ahead, we must be particularly conscious of the concerns that Russia will also attempt to influence European elections this year. Before we move to today's testimony, though, I do want to express my sincere sympathies to the families of the 11 Russians killed yesterday in St. Petersburg and over 40 Russians who were wounded in terrorist attacks across the great city. We may have serious differences with the Russian government, but we stand with the people of Russia against terrorism that is a common threat to all of us. I look forward to hearing today about the new realities and challenges facing our transatlantic partnership and how we can continue to work together in the years ahead. And with that, I turn to my friend, our ranking member, Senator Ben Cardin.